Hello, and welcome to today's lesson on amino acids. In today's lesson, we will understand the structure and properties of amino acids, including their functional groups. Then we will explore how amino acids undergo condensation polymerization to form polypeptides. Finally, we will understand how amino acids build protein structures and appreciate how the sequence of amino acids determines protein function and diversity. So far, you have examined condensation polymerization, including the formation of polyamides. Building on this foundation, today's lesson will introduce amino acids, a type of organic compound that is essential in biology and chemistry, and examine their reaction by condensation polymerization. Let's start by defining an amino acid. Amino acids are organic molecules that serve as the building blocks of proteins. They play a vital role in nearly all biological processes. Each amino acid has a general structure, which includes two distinctive functional groups, an amino group and a carboxyl group. The amino, or NH2 group, is basic, meaning it can accept a proton, H+, to form NH3+. The carboxyl, or COOH group, which is acidic, can donate a proton, H+, to become COO-. Due to these functional groups, amino acids can behave as both acids and bases. This property is known as being amphoteric. The general formula for an amino acid looks like this. Here, R represents a side chain that can vary between different amino acids, giving each one unique properties. There are roughly 500 that have been discovered so far, each with a unique R group. Your body needs 20 of these amino acids to function properly and to make proteins, as we'll discover in the rest of the lesson. Amino acids can undergo condensation polymerization to form polypeptides. In this process, the NH2 group of one amino acid reacts with the COOH group of another to form an amide linkage or a peptide bond. During this reaction, a molecule of water, H2O, is released. Let's visualize this using glycine, the simplest amino acid. In condensation polymerization, one glycine's carboxyl group reacts with another glycine's amino group. A peptide bond forms. A water molecule, H2O, is released, leaving a longer polypeptide chain with repeating units of NHCH2CO. Amino acids are essential to life as they make up proteins. A single protein can be made up of one or more polypeptide chains. These chains can fold and twist into complex shapes due to interactions between amino acids' R groups. This folding is crucial because the shape of a protein determines its function. The sequence of amino acids defines how the protein will fold and function. Even though only 20 different amino acids make up proteins, the combinations and sequences in which they can be arranged are practically endless. This is similar to how just 26 letters in the alphabet can create an enormous variety of words and sentences. With different sequences of amino acids, living organisms can form thousands of unique proteins, each with specific functions, ranging from acting as enzymes to catalyze biochemical reactions, to building muscle fibers, to providing structural support, to transporting molecules, to fighting infections. Proteins perform a multitude of essential functions in living organisms. In today's lesson, we explored amino acids, which are organic molecules serving as the building blocks of proteins. We learned that each amino acid has a general structure featuring two key functional groups, an amino group, NH2, and a carboxyl group, COOH. We then examined how amino acids react by condensation polymerization to form polypeptides. During this reaction, the carboxyl group of one amino acid reacts with the amino group of another, forming a peptide bond and releasing a molecule of water, H2O. Next, we examined how these polypeptides are the building blocks of proteins, which play vital roles in various biological functions. We discussed how these chains fold into complex shapes influenced by the amino acids' R groups, determining the protein's function, and how the sequence and combination of amino acids lead to the diversity of proteins, enabling them to perform a wide range of functions. Watch the rest of the GCSE chemistry course at Sophos Education.